Okay, on to the next section. Section 7. Stars shot into the celestial journey. I really hope these cutscenes aren't as long as the last one. The adventure has come to an end. By this time tomorrow, the underworld will be closed. Today is the last day I'll be able to look up from here and see the sky. The smell of dirt, the fragrance of flowers, the colors of the wind, the sheer height of the sky. Turns out none of it was anything special. If that's all the service has to offer, the underworld is better off without it. Not to mention that it's way dirtier there thanks to all that life. Now I know for sure that my underworld is darker, quieter, bigger, and cleaner. So it's not like I'm jealous. Nope, not even a teeny tiny bit. But I did have a lot of fun traveling around with him. All those blooming flowers that Merlin guy brought with him have disappeared. Everything that reminded me of him is gone. Come to think of it, I tried several times to make flowers bloom here, didn't I? It was hopeless. All I had to show for was 1,000 years, and all I had to show for it after thousands of years was a bunch of dead seeds. Don't be sad. The underworld's completely barren. It's not your fault they didn't grow. The gazelle droned on like usual while I gazed at the sky, fighting back tears. Or glared at the sky. The underworld doesn't need flowers anyway. It's not as though they're anything special. I put on a brave face and agreed, however reluctant I was to do it. Who needs flowers? Poor things would never be happy here, even if they did bloom, dark as it is. Lady Rescue Girl, preparations for the ritual to transfer your authority are complete. Now that you have broken your oath, you have no right to rule over the underworld. As long as you harbor such doubts, it is only a matter of time until this place falls into disorder. Which is why I must ask you, please, cut out those memories. Return to the perfect woman you once were, before you sinned and became an imperfect goddess. Once you have done so, you must sleep forever in the abyss. Through your sacrifice, the underworld shall continue in peace and prosperity. Leave the rest to us, and we'll see that the underworld gains a more fitting ruler. All of this is to ensure the underworld's survival. Please, fulfill your final duty as the Queen of Kur. I let myself fall into the abyss. I cast away the new me that was created when I gained this avatar. How strange. Usually I would be crying from loneliness, but right now I'm actually smiling. Now that it's all ending, just thinking back brings a smile to my face. I've been so lonely, but back then, I had so much fun that I couldn't help but be happy. Goodbye, memories of the surface. Goodbye, first friend I ever made. Thanks for all the lovely conversation. I wonder if I'll ever be able to listen to another one of your stories when I look up the starry night sky. Alright, even if I do, it won't be me anymore. Altera Santa? Ho ho ho! Santa has nothing to hide. I'm just not quite sure how to explain this, since it's a bit complicated. Don't look at me like that. This is awkward for me too. It's even rather frustrating. If only I didn't have the slightest fever, I'd be able to fill you in as coolly as Brother Sheep. No you couldn't. No you couldn't. You think so too, Zurko? There. I'll give you some nice hay later. Anyway, don't worry. Everything will make sense once we get to the abyss. Look, there's the 7th gate now. Only one more left to go, Master. I don't see anyone here. Me neither. I don't think they're hiding, like they were at the 6th gate. I know that Brother Sheep said the greatest of Mesopotamia's demons would be here, but... Huh? The sheep are terrified. They're scattering like baby spiders. Why would they... Ah! Up there! So it's punching through all the other gates. Something's heading straight for us. There you are. You got a lot of nerve trying to get the jump on me. If anyone's going to make it all the way to the bottom of the underworld, it's going to be me. No way I'm letting Gabriel and Rookie Santa beat me to it. Let's do this, Mana. Oh, crap. It's Ishtar. Maximum power. Maximum energy. I'm going to rewrite the whole God record with a single strike. The divine aura is unbelievable, so you must be the demon of Mesopotamia. That's right, it's me, the ruler of Venus and war, the embodiment of beauty and fertility, the blazing supernova synonymous with Mesopotamia. Ishtar, soaring across the sky to avenge her humiliation in record time. Damn, Ishtar was looking badass. Sweet, my idea to blast through the gates before I could be punished worked awesomely. No more black mark from the Age of Gods for me. It's time to start a new legend. It's the Sheep Hunter! The Sheep Hunter! She'll share us for every bit of what we've got. Ishtar, what are you doing here? Did you come to see Ereshkigal too? Huh? Why the hell would I do that? I couldn't care less about her. She and I have completely opposite divinities. I've said everything I have to say to her. Anything else is just her problem to deal with. Me? I'm just here for revenge. I mean, come on. How am I going to set a new record once the underworld disappears? And since it looks like Ereshkigal's not going to get in my way, I thought this would be the perfect chance to dominate it at full strength. And I was right. Things turned out perfectly. Not that I ever doubted they would, since I went at it with everything I had. Ah, so that's why you look so demon-y. I'm not a demon. I'm just taking this seriously. This is who I used to be back during the Age of the Gods, you know? Right now, this goddess has a new manifestation of beauty and war. I'm basically Super Ishtar here. Super? I see. I had no idea that you wish to restore your tarnished name so badly. Disgracing yourself even further just to erase your humiliation. I guess Sumerian gods like to live dangerously and thoughtlessly. Say what you will. You outsiders could never understand why we hate each other so much. Anyway, I see you're out on yet another adventure, but you don't really think through, Gabriel. I'm guessing Gilgamesh talked you into this? Either way, this is way beyond you. Not to mention, I'm letting a human go into the abyss? No way, out of the question. Now come on, let's go back to the surface. I'll even take you there myself. But if I don't do something, Chaldea's... Don't worry, it's not going to get wiped out. Worst case, Christmas will just be ruined is all. I was planning to take care of Nurgle myself, but you already got to him, right? In that case, the Sumerian fever will take care of itself. It'll take 7 days for Ereshkigal to wipe out all of Chaldea with the plague. And she'll disappear before that happens anyway. Got it? So come on, it's not too late. Go back to Chaldea while you still can. Remember, the Ereshkigal who's down there in the abyss isn't the same Ereshkigal you knew. She has no idea who you are, and the second she sees something alive in the underworld, she'll try to kill it without so much as a hello. So come on, you don't need to bother with a goddess of death like that, right? Be that as it may, I'm still going down into the abyss. I see. Just gonna ignore my warning, huh? Well, in that case... If you won't listen to reason, I'll just have to beat some sense into you. And since I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart, I think I've earned the right to go a little nuts. Get ready, Gabriel. I'm gonna test you to make sure that you're strong enough to set foot in the abyss. I'm gonna give you the fight of your life. This will be way better than anything Ereshkigal could pull off. Alright, Super Ishtar. What did that say? Return to the Age of the Gods, beginning. Gain resistance to MP damage and decrease Buster Card's attack strength. Oh, glorious. Been a while since I've actually used Ereshkigal, so I'm a little bit unfamiliar with her skills. I still don't have her yet. Oh, dang. They were not kidding about that resistance. Oh, that's not good. Still here. I want to try to get Ushiwakamaru's Noble Phantasm out because it's not a Buster type. Alright, Enkidu. There we go. That's a decent amount of damage. Dang it. Alright. Gonna get dodged by Enkidu at least. Get dodged. Yeah, I brought him along because I'm trying to increase his bond level up so I can do his interlude. out of energy, so Blessing of Kur, attack and defense down. Haha! Alright, this should leave a mark. Here we go. This should finish her off. There we go. I lost? But I was really going all out this time. I couldn't have won if you had stayed super. We win, Ishtar. You fought well. And I can tell you acted out of concern for Gabriel's safety. But please, let Gabriel handle this. Don't you trust him? Damn it. I can't fib when you're being all earnest like that. Look, I do trust him, stupid side and all, but... okay, you win. I'm kind of wiped anyway. If you got the guts to go toe-to-toe with Super Me, then you should be able to face a Urashika without dying instantly, at least. Fine, go on down to the Abyss if that's what you really want. But what are you going to do about this gate? I was planning to smash through it, but I don't have any magical energy left after that battle. Do you have a way to break it? Come to think of it, how'd you get past all those other gates anyway? We opened them with presents. Now that you're here, this should work out nicely. When someone receives a present that makes them truly happy, the gates count them as being saved and open. Are you serious? What the hell happened to this place? A once-in-a-lifetime collaboration between Christmas and the Underworld. May I, Master? Go for it. Probably gonna be like Codecast or something. Ho, here you go, my little flying girl. Oh, Rin's pendant. Precious. Hey, thanks. I'm always happy to get a new jewel. So this isn't the right gift, but Ishtar seemed happy with it. It's not enough. Her greed knows no bounds. What was that look? I am really happy about it, okay? But, okay, if I'm being totally honest, I guess I'm just looking for something that's a little more exciting or touching. Now what would a goddess find touching? Well done, Master. I knew you would have an idea. Can you please tell me what it is? What do we need to make Ishtar happy? Is that some sort of terminal device? It looks like a cataclysmic noble phantasm. What is that? It's awesome! Talk about thinking big. Imagine, a temple that takes people's faith and transforms it into plain old magical energy. That's a feat on par with anything the gods could pull off. Whoever came up with that has got to be a true demon. You got that right. But I guess now's not the time to be celebrating. I'll just file this idea away for later. Now that the last gate is open, there's nothing standing between you and the Abyss, the primal sea that was once home to Enki, the god of wisdom. I wish I could go with you, but me being here would just piss Urashika off. Good point. Gabriel and I will go ahead alone. You wait here, Ishtar, and if you sense any danger. I know. I'll swoop in and make sure Gabriel escapes with his life. So don't think you need to conserve your mana or anything. Don't worry about what might happen. Just go home and just go talk some sense into her. Besides, thanks to these sheep, I've got a pretty good idea of why it's all Christmassy down here. So maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to talk that stubborn, gloomy teacher's pet of a goddess out of this. Okay, let's go. Right, it's finally time to deliver the presents that I've been waiting for. Let's go bring Urashika what she lost.